This area of the beach has a lot of shells, so stepping on them fucking hurts. I just dropped my my cat for my lens, which is unfortunate because I just dropped it in just sand. So I'm gonna have to clean that off before I put it back on the camera. Kind of smells back here, I'm not gonna lie. This time around, this is my first trip here where I'm working on my white balance. It's just telling your camera what is white. Tripod fucking grippy. And so when I take a picture, like a test shot, I can go into my settings and I can set the white balance to that photo. And then I can take multiple photos and it will basically use that photo to determine what is white in the camera. And so I would test it with, take a picture of like the sunset. So I got this really nice yellow. I do really like that nice yellow. I know I'm biased, but I do really like the yellow from the sun. And then I use that as my reference for white balance. And every other picture I just took, this came out this neon green, which I thought was interesting. So I took a picture of the ground, just straight ground. It was kind of dark. I took a picture of a couple rocks. And then when I went to go take the picture of the sun again, it just came out that yellow again that I liked. Earlier I had set the white balance, so there's an automatic setting which I had not set. I think a couple pictures from a thumbnail for another video that you'll see eventually. I don't know if this will be out first or whatever. But I was using the white balance from that because I was playing around with it in my room, which is really dark. And I was getting nice pictures for the most part, but I never put that into consideration. And so I set my balance earlier when the sun was still kind of up, and I actually got pretty decent photos throughout the entire beach. Even when I was over here. So basically where I was before, that house right there, I was like over the hill. And that's where I was walking in the parking lot. And so I thought it was really neat to play with white balance. It actually really changes the photo a lot more than I had thought. And so I'm actually gonna go back up there where the docks are, kind of where the bathrooms and the shower is. And I'm gonna try that spot again. But the sun's not up as much anymore. It was really bright. The earlier photos I got on here, I'll put on the screen. I'll put all these pictures on the screen. Managed to get good shots, but that was from the white balance in my room from this thumbnail. From this picture I took, that'll be in like this thumbnail. I'll make it later, or I might not even have made it yet. I'm gonna capture these last photos for the sunset because I'm gonna miss it if I just keep talking on this camera here. It's 8:12. I don't know if it's focused or not, but the sun's supposed to set in. I think the sun's supposed to set in like 20 minutes. I think it's 8:30 on the dot today. I just got some more pictures. I'm closer to the water now, so I have my exposure a little lower, or my shutter speed a little lower. Or no, that's not how that works. Higher. Yeah, it's really nice. People are playing music and swimming and shit. Over here, when I was taking pictures, this is where I usually go to start, and then I just kind of make my way around. This is probably about my second time going around now. I saw this couple. They actually, there's a hole in the gate, or in the fence, that they went through. And I actually went through there the first time I came around here. I'm going to go there again and I'm going to watch the sunset. I didn't use the big lens as much as I thought I would. It's not really as useful as I thought it would. Usually it's for when you get closer to stuff and you know how far the sun is away. Right here. I saw a couple go right through here earlier, so I'm going through it. Fuck it. Okay, I'm stuck. This is bullshit. I think I just poked a hole through my shorts and my shirt, which is unfortunate. Yeah, right now it's 8:29. The sun sets at 8:30 on the dot tonight, so I thought I'd stay and watch. I haven't taken pictures in a couple minutes. Yeah, I took about, I'd have to look at the camera, but I took about probably almost 1,000 photos today. When you're coming up here, I came from right over there, and when you walk up here, you have this kind of little hill here. And it actually has a pretty big drop off. Maybe it'll focus on me, but you won't see the sunset. It is 8:30 right now, so the sun has set. And I'm gonna go home. Now I gotta do an outro. I don't know how an outro goes. Hit the button and forget an outro even exists.